Antonio Carlos Jr. Emiliano Sordi.
Argentina versus Brazil. Touch of the gloves and we are underway.
Take a look at this realm, gentlemen. I think we're going to see a lot more boxing than many people predicted in this fight.
And he did. He went and saw a sports psychologist. He got it dialed in, and we saw the results. But does the mental game get thrown off again by the regular season he had this year?
No, I think the mental game came into play. He had to fight some adversity and use those mental skills he developed in 2019 to gut it out and get through those wins.
Sordi stepped forward on that. I thought that got through as well. Shoeface was starting to cut off the ring a little bit, guys. He was starting to sidestep and he stopped doing that. I think he's going to stand here and trade at least for a while.
The winner of this bout will move on the little quick little eye poke there. An apology from Shoeface. These guys, former training partners. Good sportsmanship to be expected in this one, but both of them want that trip to a championship. Punch to the chest there from Emiliano Sordi.
Sean, I didn't have that scoop. These guys used to share a practice room, huh? What's the story on who thinks they won those goes?
Well, that was a long time ago, so it's hard to say. He's able to partially check the return.
And Shoeface will switch stances. I think he does some of his better work at these power shots when he's fighting out of southpaw. He's orthodox right now. That could be relevant.
Interesting here, Randy. Shoeface is doing a good job of maintaining the necessary distance defensively, and Antonio Carlos Jr. wears one over the left ear. He's in the black and gray. Another jab lands, but the right hand misses for Sordi. Shoeface doing a good job of not taking the brunt of both punches or all three in a combination inside of 10 seconds. One more right hand and a hook from Sordi. That'll be the end of round number one as Shoeface, light heavyweight world champion. He will face the winner of the bout you are seeing in front of you in the smart cage. Emiliano Sordi, Shoeface, Antonio Carlos Jr. Slight FPR advantage goes to Sordi. The verdict fan vote would agree. Argentina versus Brazil inside of the smart cage.
Your spidey senses are going off. Is that what you're telling me, Chael?
Are you feeling that? Like something's, I cannot look away from this fight. I am very into it. And I realize we got a lot of feeling out, we got a lot of moving, but we also have two guys that are quite literally toe-to-toe.
Over the left eye of Shoeface.
And maybe it's the side of that blood. Sometimes your own blood puts a little desperation in your heart.
Right hand gets over that time. Emiliano Sordi starting to figure out the spacing and the timing. They traded a jab for a right hand that time. Good movement defensively from Sordi in that exchange.
Excellent, seeing that coming. Hasn't really been able to do that yet with Antonio Carlos Jr.
Body shot from Emiliano Sordi as we take a look inside Antonio Carlos Jr.'s corner.
Definitely some blood coming down the left side of Sordi's cheek as well.
Sordi certainly knows that. You can see the way Sordi circles. You can see when Sordi throws, the way he dips out of it. If he can continue to stop the cross of Shoeface, at least in the stand-up, he's likely to not be knocked out.
Nice job slipping out in a single leg attempt by Sordi.
Tell you what, Antonio Carlos Jr. has started to reach his jab and right hand out. Those are long punches, very long arm, just misses with the overhand right. Sordi's hands were down as he avoided it, but Shoeface still controlling the hips.
Nice job by Sordi to create that space and pop right up, because he was literally just going to stay there and continue to get a beating.
Final seconds of round number two, the third and final round in a light heavyweight semifinal. There's the ref cam look at the embrace as Emiliano Sordi, the 2019 world champion, looks to return in an otherwise very even round. Might have stolen it.
I agree. I see that exactly. I think it was very close. Both guys tit for tat in most of the striking, and the takedown stole the round, in my opinion.
And there was a flurry of ground and pound. Not saying it had a lot of power, but there was a lot of contact. I thought that flurry was helpful for Shoeface.
And the winner of this one will face Martin Hamlet. A lot of this fight has happened on the feet. Antonio Carlos Jr., the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, probably wants to get it down. He's been unsuccessful on...
Still, they're still good. Nope, now he's got problems.
Now he's got Antonio Carlos Jr. on his back. He grabbed the cage. That's only one warning he's going to get. That was a significant grab. Might have kept him on his feet. Of course, no elbows allowed in the PFL rule set. And now Antonio Carlos Jr. takes the back of Emiliano Sordi, hooks in. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. Riding you in this manner is not an ideal situation for the 2019 world champ. And in a fight this close, sometimes it's about effort and output. And right now, that advantage goes to Antonio Carlos Jr. here in round 3. A jab snuck through for Sordi there. In what might be the deciding round here in a light heavyweight semifinal, spinning back fist from Sordi as Antonio Carlos Jr. continues to pursue this takedown. And he gets it! 10 seconds left. Antonio Carlos Jr. trying to get Emiliano Sordi to the ground one more time. We'll go to the judges' scorecard and they will decide who faces Martin Hamlet.
All for your winner by unanimous decision and clinching a spot on